Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. First sip hits you in a weird way. Good morning, everyone. It's another magical day here at Epcot, and today we witnessed the longest line I have ever seen, not just for Soarin', but to get into the Land Pavilion. 46 minutes after opening in the line for the Land Pavilion, not just Soarin', I had to double check, starts all the way back here. For reference, there's the sign to get to the Land Pavilion. That's where it starts. The Seas with Nemo and Friends right over there. You can actually see the line circles all the way around and makes its way to the Land Pavilion. Now, as long as this line looks, it's actually moving exceedingly fast. Just about 15 minutes is what we're being told by the cast member, but from how fast everybody's walking in there, I'd say probably more like 5 or 10. It looks super, super fast. It's the longest line I've ever seen for this, I have no doubt, but it's the spacing that really throws you off. Goes to show the lines definitely do get longer on the weekends. We are back on a weekend to try some of those kiosks that are not open on the weekdays. The Waffle one, just right there. Focusing on it at the moment. Finally, we caught it open, the Belgian waffle stand, just known as Waffles here at the Food and Wine Festival. They've got the chocolate ganache version and the berry version. I'm gonna get the berry version because it's breakfast time, but the chocolate one's on my mind for later. From the recently opened waffle kiosk here at Disney's Food and Wine Festival, we've got the berry waffle. Comes with that berry compote on top with the waffle, and you've got that whipped cream on the side. I'm going to take a piece here with everything. I'm gonna try a piece with everything, let you know what I think. Whipped cream, waffle, and berry. Bon appetit. That is delicious. Absolutely delicious. Better than the other waffles. I remember we've had waffles here before at the Food and Wine Festival. This is better than the waffles we had last time. This is really good. Waffles, fluffy, whipped cream, and the berry. The berry's got kind of a sharpness to it. You know, when you have almost like it's not bitter, it's like a sharpness to a berry flavor. It's really, really good though. Usually, at least as far as I've seen, when you have a berry compote, the strawberry, raspberry, those flavors come out really strong, but the blueberry has a tendency to get a little bit overtaken by the other flavors. You can definitely taste the blueberry in here. Oh, I love this. Overall thoughts, if you like berries and you're looking for a delicious waffle, I can recommend this, absolutely. Not sure I'd come out of my way for it, but I really, really do like it, and I can see myself getting it again. As far as I recall in the past, it can be difficult to find a breakfast-style food at Food and Wine Festival. I think this qualifies. I'd say waffle with berry, that qualifies to me. Great breakfast food. Grande kiwi starfruit refreshment. Just watched the Princess Cavalcade go by, and it got me thinking about future ideas. Between October 1st, 1999 and September 9th, 2001, there was a very special parade that used to make its way around World Showcase called Tapestry of Nations. We haven't seen a parade quite like that since 2001, hard to imagine. But what if we saw future parades come to Disney out of the idea for cavalcades? We're getting a new fireworks display at Epcot. We know that, it's happening. It's gonna be great. It is gonna be great. Can't wait to see it. But what about a new parade? It's an idea that maybe will come out of the cavalcades, and that's how I like to think about this. You know, there's always got to be a positive to everything, right? So the masks, okay, you know, but cavalcades have been fun. I've enjoyed the cavalcades, and I've spoken to many friends who hope that the cavalcades stick around. And I'm one of them. I hope the cavalcades do stick around. And the question is, perhaps they'll stick around in a different way. Animal Kingdom, to me, it makes a lot of sense to have indefinite cavalcades in Animal Kingdom. It's easy to put together, it's fun for everybody. I think that'd be great. On the same note, perhaps we can find some other way to experience the magic in a cavalcade style way at a place like Epcot. Parades around World Showcase with not just maybe one car, but 3 or 4, like a real parade at World Showcase out of this. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, I'm just saying it's a fun idea that I'd love to see implemented due to the fact that we've had cavalcades. This could lead to other ideas. From Starbucks today, we're trying something totally new. I saw the sign that said drink happy thoughts, and it is the kiwi starfish lemonade. Sounds amazing. Let's try it. First sip hits you in a weird way. That first sip I was like, oh my gosh, I don't like this, but then I'm drinking more and I'm like, it's interesting. This is the oddest drink, probably, that I've had from Starbucks. There are whole chunks of kiwi in there. Just whole big chunks that, it's a weird flavor. It's a weird flavor. If you like kiwi, maybe you'll like it. I'm not getting this again. This is not for me. It's weird. It's lemonade and a little tart, but also kiwi. It's not my thing. It's not mine. Others may love it. I don't. Yeah, it's a cool color though. I like the color. It's not to a point where I'm not going to drink it. I am going to drink it because it does have lemonade. You can taste lemonade in it, but got my water. That's important. But it's an odd drink. I was wrong. I thought I could finish it. It's just not for me. I don't know. It's such a weird flavor. It's just, there's too much of a, I don't know. I can't even describe it. It's like a tart, bitter flavor with the kiwi. It's just not. I usually like kiwi. That's not for me. I'm not, no. Water's good. We'll get other drinks in the future. Now the donut kiosk is open again. It is a weekend day, but I need a little bit more time to gain that appetite. Best way to get an appetite going at Epcot. Nice walk around World Showcase. Learned something new walking around World Showcase here in Germany, where they have the annual pass holder store right here. We visited just the other day, closed on the weekends. That's just, it's like counterintuitive. Most things open on the weekends. This store, the annual pass holder store, closed on the weekends. Very interesting. I'm definitely not the only one who didn't know that, because I've seen many other guests come up through the door, try and open it. Didn't realize the sign right there says closed Saturday and Sunday. Open Monday to Friday though. For now. Inside Mitsukoshi now in Japan, and every time I come in here I feel like I see something new. Every time. David would know these characters better than I would, but I see some Godzilla items here. The new Godzilla movie, I really liked it. I did. Many new items for the lazy egg. Super funny. Okay, so this is the lazy egg. Don't know the entire story about it, but he's lazy. He's an egg. He's like the yolk. You can see him in all sorts of, like, he's lying down here. He's wrapped up in maybe salmon there. He's part of sushi right there. He's a purse. He's a bag. He's just in an avocado. I mean, it's amazing. There's so much of the lazy egg. Wow, just taking Mitsukoshi by storm here. Right now, they're not doing the pearls inside of Mitsukoshi, so they'll be bringing that back, I'm sure, in the future, because they just recently updated it with this great screen and tanks here. But right now, they're not doing it. In the future, they will. I've actually never seen the tanks empty before, so that's unique. Now, I've seen the automated dispensers before, but I've never seen a foot-activated one. All right, let me see if I can do this. You step here, and then it didn't quite make it. Hold on, I got this. There we go, I got it. I know some do enjoy incense and others do not, but I don't know, I've always liked the smell, personally. And they've got the testers there so you can actually test out the different ones. That's something maybe I'll think more about in the future, so testing some more of these incense that you can get at Mitsukoshi. You know, now that I think about it, swords are not allowed at Disney. So if you were to purchase one, my guess is that you'd have to get it shipped either home, which they can do, or to the front desk, because you can't bring it to the park. I'm gonna ask. To your home, okay. So you can't carry it, okay. Good to know, thank you very much. Just found the answer, you cannot bring it home ever. Not even if you live close by, you have to get it shipped home. Must be shipped home. That makes so much sense. About to say, they don't allow swords in the park, so yeah. Yep. Michelle's a huge fan of Pocky. They've got the Pocky family pack here, set of 9 Pocky. Wow. I like the Pocky, I do. It's not like my favorite thing, but I like them a lot. They also have the Koala March filled with chocolate here. I remember eating these before. Delicious. I don't want to take away from the power of the meet and greets. I love the meet and greets. Not talking about taking away things like that. I love the idea. The issue becomes crowds. Food and Wine Festival, if you've been before, you know it can get extremely crowded around World Showcase. We think this is crowded. No. It gets even more crowded than this, especially during Food and Wine. So will they continue it? That's the big question, right? We don't know. It comes down to the crowds. If the crowds allow it, they might. I think they might. I did not know this is where they start and end the cavalcade, right by Morocco. Weekend days means special slushy. Let's try it. The choices. I think how this works is you purchase the slushy and then you decide the flavors on top. Here, can I just get a standard slushy, please? I love blue raspberry.
Raspberry? Okay.
Yeah, let's do blue raspberry. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's great. I said Swedish Fish and Pop Rocks. I did not expect them all to like explode. You see that they were like flying all over the place. Pop Rocks still popping there from the Cool Wash. We got the blue raspberry slush with Pop Rocks and their Swedish Fish getting sunk in there. Not sure I'm supposed to eat the Swedish Fish with just the straw, but we'll figure it out together. Cheers. The weekends taste so good at Epcot. It's a standard blue raspberry slush. I'm a huge fan of them. I do love them. But the Pop Rocks, when they put them in there and it kind of explodes all over the place, that's like the show that goes with it, at least in my opinion. I like it. Made it to the bottom. It's delicious, but then I got those Swedish Fish in there. I'm trying to get them out. Here, fishy. Little colder, but delicious. That was delicious, but that was just pure sugar. We need some protein for lunch. it's with us on vacation, okay. But as an everyday thing, got to be careful about like the timing, at least for me, this is a me thing, between sugar and then like nothing else. Got to have some protein. Think about Islands of the Caribbean. It's another one I want to get back to. Chicken or empanada? I'm gonna ask the cast member. Yeah, which one do you recommend, the empanada or the chicken? From Islands of the Caribbean, we've got the empanada. It looks delicious. It looks familiar though. I may have had it before, maybe something similar to it, but I am nonetheless looking forward to it. A little bit of protein, it's a good thing. Trying it now, I don't think we have tried this one before, and I love it. I love the flavor throughout. A great spicy flavor to that meat there. Actually, I'm not sure it's jalapenos, but maybe like a tomato. On top it has tomato aioli. I'm not sure if that's what's on the top here or if it's like some kind of spicy sauce. I'm not sure, but really, really good flavor. I recommend this one. It's a great protein item. A lot of protein in there. That's what we're looking for. I'm starting to feel a few drops of rain here, so I think it might be time to make our way towards some cover. I think I've finally gotten the habit down. Bring your umbrella. That's what I've been doing every single day. Whether or not I expect rain, I just bring it every day, and sure enough, comes in handy. You know, I'm always on the hunt for the latest and greatest merchandise. Take a look at this one. D.O. from Star Wars is an electronic figure, basically, that you can interact with via your phone. You use Bluetooth to control him, and he can interact with this ball. Apparently, I think comes with it, yes. You can move the head around, you can move him around, he just rolls around, makes sounds, all these things. It sounds really, really cool. But you download the app, and you can interact with him in that way. Very cool, $150 for D.O. Very, very cool. Now, when I was young, I remember these gift packs being really popular. That's just me. Of course, they were different. You had like this pack of gifts. They're becoming very popular again. You can see your Pixar friends down there, Buzz and Sully and Nemo and all sorts of great characters there. You've got Little Mermaid. You've got the Seven Dwarves up here. Then you've got these interesting ones from Frozen that are kind of a little different. Smaller eyes, a little different style there. My favorite here is the Olaf one. That's super cool. But I prefer this style where it's like, it looks like more like the character. I think it probably is a good bath toy. And you've got your favorites all throughout from the different Disney animated classics. Now that is a great one. It's a Small World. You can see Donald, Peter Pan, and Aladdin's in the back with Stitch. I mean, this is such a good one right here. This is $16.99 bath toy. I'm pretty sure that is, bathtub boat set. I don't think they come out of their little seats there, so it's probably safe for all ages. It says 18 months plus. Okay, never mind. 18 months plus right there. Super cool. I missed it the first time with this set. In the back there, you can actually see Kristoff, and you can see Sven. You can see the snow monster back there. Ooh, scary. Bath toys, 6 months and over. They've also got Disney princesses, Winnie the Pooh, and Cars for those who are looking for all the different sets. I think we've seen all of them at this point. Oh, yes, of course, Mickey and Friends. Can't be without the Fab Five here, of course. I've started to become more attuned to the sky and the weather. I checked some apps, and I think that's our sign to make our way out. Bye for now, Epcot. Doesn't happen often, but we beat the rain. Thanks so much for being a part of the magic with me today. It was so much fun sharing it all with you. Until next time, have a magical day. Wow.